It is a general rule that the words of experts of a science or art are valid when a conflicted issue is in question. No matter how genius a person is, his word has no value when he is not from that science or that field of art. For example, in the diagnosis of an insignificant illness, the word of a great engineer has no value. In the field of medicine, the right to speak belongs to the doctors, and the word of an ordinary doctor is preferable to the word of a great genius who is not a doctor. Just like this, regarding the issues of religion and belief, the words of scholars and investigators are valid. The words of a materialistic philosopher are not respected. Especially the unbelief expression of a great philosopher who devoted himself to material things and detached himself from spirituality, and as a result became blind and dull in the face of the light, has no value and is considered insignificant by religion. So, the right to speak on the subject of the existence of angels belongs to scholars who are expert in this area. All of them come to an agreement on the subject of the existence of angels. What force can refute their claim and overrule them? Yes, the belief in angels which we elaborate is such a subject that all prophets informed and taught about them to their people. All divine religions accepted their existence. All awliya, saints, have an agreement based on their experience. All asfiya, selected people, and scholars witnessed their existence based on their proofs. So, there is a great consensus and agreement in our subject. All of the scholars who prefer reasoning and those who prefer verses and hadiths agree on it. Even the excessive materialist philosophers called mashais, peripatetic philosophers, cannot deny the existence of angels and say, every species has an abstract spirit peculiar to it. They define angels like that. The philosophers called Ishraqiyun, illuminationists, had to accept the meaning of angels, but named wrongly as 10 minds and lords of species. Even the materialists and naturalists, whose reasoning is restricted to what is immediately apparent to them, have been unable to find a way to deny the reality and meaning of the angels. They have been compelled to affirm them in one respect by claiming them to be one of the natural laws, although they described them wrongly, naming them kuwa-yi-sariya, that is, flowing forces. Although they disagreed on the term, they agreed on the meaning of angels. Now, we address the person who doubts the existence of the angels as follows. O wretched man who is reluctant to accept existence of the angels! What do you base this view on, and what facts do you rely on that you deny an issue that all of the scholars who prefer reasoning accept consciously or unconsciously, and the existence of beings that the religious people agree on, and you oppose their unanimous agreement? Since all of the wise and religious people and scholars who prefer reasoning and those who prefer verses and hadiths agree unanimously that the beings do not consist of the beings in the visible realm only. Since this world of ours has been filled to such a degree with animate creatures and beings with spirits, it is definite that the beings do not live in this realm only. There are many other levels of existence. This visible realm is an embroidered curtain compared to them.